year, so a new you, right? Whether your goal is to simply hit the gym more, eat better, or get more sleep, it's not always easy to stick with it 365 days a year. So today I'm at the Vega headquarters to learn about plant-based nutrition and tips to stick with our New Year's resolutions. Hi Jen, thank you so much for having me here today. So tell me, what are some vital foods to include in your diet to help curb cravings of sugar and snacks?
That's a really great question. Honestly, one of my favorite things to do and incorporate into your diet is adding some protein and even a little bit of fiber. So that could be some trail mix, or you could even, add a little bit of your favorite nut butter to some sprouted whole grain toast. Maybe add a little bit of Himalayan sea salt on top. That's a really great snack as well.
Okay, so how can you incorporate these foods into your diet in more of a convenient way? Say if you're always on the go.
Honestly, go for a smoothie. It's just super simple to make, very fast. You mix it up, you take it on the road, and you get out the door.
Is there a specific formula to follow to make the perfect smoothie?
The perfect smoothie, there is no perfect smoothie. Honestly, you can make something that tastes like your favorite beverage that you would sip on the beach. You can make something that tastes like your favorite candy bar. You definitely want to add some non-dairy milk alternative, maybe even a little bit of non-dairy yogurt, some frozen fruit, and also a plant-based protein powder is a great way to keep you full for longer.
Okay, so what's your favorite smoothie to make?
I have so many different favorite recipes, but one of my go-tos is super easy. There's only 5 ingredients, and it's a low-calorie berry smoothie that we're about to demo here today. We have a non-dairy milk alternative. We've chosen the Silk variety. We also have some non-dairy yogurt, our Vega protein and greens, which is one of my favorite products that we have. This is a great way to boost your smoothie with 20 grams of plant-based protein and 2 servings of greens. And then I have a little bit of frozen berries here as well. I'm gonna start just with our non-dairy milk. I love almond, but you can do coconut. You can really get creative. I also am adding a little bit of non-dairy yogurt. So this is great. Again, it gives it some body, great nutritional properties too. Then I'm gonna add our Vega protein and greens, such an easy way to get more protein and greens into your smoothie. Those nutrients really help keep us full and feeling energized for hours. Just some frozen mixed berries. You just pick up any variety. Great source of antioxidants, great for anti-inflammatory purposes. So we have all of our ingredients in here. Just gonna put on the top. Let's go ahead and just give it a little blend. And as you can see, it's such a beautiful color, very eye-appealing, awesome. So what I've gone ahead and done, given you a little try.
Thank you.
I just like to add a little bit of cinnamon just to the top.
Well, I'm very excited to try this.
I'm very excited as well. Cheers.
Cheers. So tell me, Jen, you work with other clients as well. Can you tell me about that?
Of course, yeah. So I work with clients, I do some nutrition consulting with them. I really try to focus on what the individual is looking for, how he or she is influenced by her environment, and together creating a goal that I know is achievable.
Okay, so what are the techniques that you use?
I use what we call agenda setting and motivational interviewing, so it's very client-centered.
Okay, so what are your top tips for your clients to stick with their New Year's resolutions?
Sure, I have basically 3 tips for all of my clients. The first one is to just choose one goal. A lot of my clients come to me and they want to make a major overhaul to their life, and that's understandable, but it's too overwhelming. Then the second tip is really to share it with the world. So that can be on social media, or it can actually just be sending a text message to your closest friends. When we do that, we're asking other people to help hold us accountable to that goal. My third tip is to actually have my client change his or her environment. We're creatures of habit, and unless we change our environment, we're not gonna change our behavior. So by changing your environment, you're gonna be much more successful in making that resolution become a sustainable lifestyle change.
A big thank you, Jen and the Vega team, for having us here today to teach us about plant-based nutrition and how to really stick with our goals. For more recipes, go to the link below. And for City Lights on Novus TV, I'm Michelle Morton.